Alright guys, this is Team FDK, and we are coming at you guys to go drop off the 700 subscriber giveaway winners prize, and then we will be announcing the 800 subscriber giveaway, so y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video, and please enjoy the deck profile. Everybody in YuGiOh YouTube land, this is jesseburn representing Team FTK, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my updated counter fairies. So counter fairies is a fun budget anti-meta deck, and I really like playing it. It's not the best going second, so just hope you win the dice roll basically. So starting off the list, I play 3 Guiding Ariande. This card is really busted because it makes it where you don't have to pay cost for counter trap cards, so you get your solemn strikes for free, your warnings for free. It's really broken, and then if it gets destroyed, you get to reveal 3 counter trap cards, and your opponent selects one, and then you put it in your hand and shuffle back the rest. So basically you can just show them 3 strikes, and it works really well. You get to add strike to hand, you can add judgment to hand. It's busted. Then we play 3 Bountiful Artemis. This is your draw a card whenever you have a activated counter trap card, which is really great. And then Triple Honest, they're all light, so you need protection in the deck, and we do run Ties of the Brethren. Then I play 1 of the Sky. So what he basically does is he gains 500 attack each time you activate a counter trap card, which is really good because it's not once per turn, so he just keeps gaining attack. Then we play 1 Sage. Sage is really good for disruption. And then 1 of the Vylons. So what this does is whenever you activate a counter trap card, you get to search for light fairy monsters, which is really good. Then 1 of the light barrier statues, and 1 of the Herald of Heaven. So this is basically just to search for Sanctuary in the Sky. I might bump it up to 2, but I really only like it at 1. And then I play 3 Sanctuary of the Parshath. So I used to play 2, but then I was thinking about it, and this card really helps you because it makes it where your opponent can't target your set spell or traps. So that's really good. And then it also gives your fairy monsters 300 attack. Then I play 3 Pot of Duality, just because you don't special summon that often unless you have Ties of the Brethren. And I play 1 Upstart Goblin for consistency. Then 2 Ties of the Brethren. I really don't want to play 3 just because it's cloggy. You never want to open more than 1 copy of this going first. And all you really need is 1, so that's why we only play 2. And I play 1 Sanctuary in the Sky and 1 Terraforming. I like this ratio because Sanctuary in the Sky is really not that good because Parshath of the Sanctuary of the Parshath counts as Sanctuary of the Sky when it's face up on the field. But the only reason we play this is because it is searchable through Terraforming. And then we would play the second Terraforming since Terraforming is at 2. But that's why we play the Herald, is because you can discard him to add a copy of Sanctuary in the Sky. So playing 1 and 1 is really good. And I like the fact that this is a 2000 beat stick. Then we play the Solemn Brigade, which is 3 strikes, the warning, and the judgment. Really busted, especially with Guiding Ariande on field, because you do not have to pay as long as this is in your pendulum zone. So you don't have to pay life points. So you can just be like, oh, I activate Solemn Judgment for free. Then we play 3 Divine Punishment. You can activate this card if you control Sanctuary in the Sky, and then also if you control Sanctuary of the Parshath, because it counts as Sanctuary of the Sky as long as it's on the field. So it's really good, and you know that free disruption is always great. Then 3 Drastic Drop-Offs, because it's basically the starter card for counter fairies, because whenever your opponent draws a card, they discard a card. So basically if you have that on field, you activate it, and then it just triggers all of your counter fairy effects. So basically if you open like this one with Drastic Drop Off, you get to draw a card, search a fairy type with Drastic Drop Off, and then like gain 500 just to make a beat stick. So it basically just helps you trigger your counter fairies effects early. Then finally, the last 4 traps of the deck is not counter traps, but 2 Gozen Match and 2 Rivalry of the Warlords. Honestly, the most busted floodgates in the game right now. I'm surprised that these didn't get limited, but I could see them getting limited later in the future because it really makes any rogue tier 2 deck almost tier 1 if you open right, and it just stops your opponent from link summoning. So moving on to the extra deck, it's not very important, but I do have some options for you guys, and feel free to play whatever you like in the main deck and in the extra deck. These are just my personal preferences. So I play one of the Hipstar, which is really good under Gozen Match and Rivalry of the Warlords, because if you have Gozen Match or Rivalry of the Warlords, you can make him, and he's pumps up all your fairy type monsters, all your light type monsters, by 500 attack, and then all dark monsters lose it, so it helps in certain matchups. And then not only that, it can open up your extra zones, but we don't really go into extra deck monsters. So I play 1 Bujin, 1 Exciton Knight, 1 Tornado Dragon, Abyss Dweller, Bambuska, the Utopia package, number 106, and then Gaga Cowboy to burn for game. So this was my updated counter fairy deck profile. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Make sure to let me know what you guys think. And as always, this is Jesse Burn representing Team FTK, out. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed my counter fairy deck profile. If you guys want to enter the 800 subscriber giveaway for a special edition of Cybernetic Horizons, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you guys think, and you'll be entered to win. As always, please subscribe for more, and thank you guys so much.